Greetings everyone, my name is Adderville, and welcome to my Let's Try of the demo of Nightcrawlers, a 3D roguelite action RPG in development by Good Morning Games. Ancient Realm, The Unholy Haunt. I can only auto-attack when standing still. Search for Korgos, the Dread Knight, and defeat him. I auto-attack fairly slowly. Serenity, the Bronze Gold, or the Peregrine.
Farewell, my friend. I am being shot.
Call of Lightning, Restoration, or the Golden Buckler.
Attack!
Lone Mage, the Bronze Gold, or Astral Demon's Force. More projectiles. I'm playing with a controller, so I press the right directional button. My slower attack speed wouldn't feel so bad if I could attack while moving.
You'll regret that. Stop!
No more to be gleaned from this room.
Can I help you? Enemy spotted. Destroy them! Don't do this to me! Taking damage!
At the very least, my attack recharges while I'm still moving.
I don't like this. Damn!
Oh yeah, that's my ability, which I should have been using.
Taking damage! Good morning.
I'm not gonna survive this.
stand at your command.
The different spell lines.
Do not be hasty.
I don't have enough essence.
Who goes there?
Time to delve again. The Jade Mines. Now that I know what I'm doing, hopefully this will turn out better. I need to defeat several waves of enemies before the next door will unlock. And as this is a roguelite, these scenarios are proc-gened. The arenas, the enemies, etc.
I must keep going.
At last I have a shield.
Good morning. Retreat! Enemy spotted. Taking damage! I'll kill you.
Despite what the goofy visuals may make you believe, this is somewhat difficult, especially if you're not used to these sorts of games. If anything, you should treat this more as a twin-stick shooter. Yes, I need knockback.
Can I help you?
Oh, I thought that was a security sensor.
I'll kill you.
And the more enemies I decide to summon in, the harder and greater in quantity they become. I think the closest equivalent to this game would probably be something like Vampire Survivors, Soulstone Survivors, or HoloCure.
Good morning.
Get out of the way! That was a bad idea. I got greedy. Spooky. Still haven't opened the door yet. Get off me! I'll pretend you don't exist. Seriously, how big is this dungeon? And can I please have some healing? Ah, got me.
Time waits for no one. Let us make haste.
Help me, friend.
I need this more than anything else. Health.
One blow from the hammer is all you need.
Pretty. Alright, time for one last run. This game later on does not mess around. The Ruby Maze. Health is super precious here.
Enemy spotted.
And I don't have a shield for melee damage, unfortunately. I need a defense.
Down there.
I can choose to run away once I open the door, but then I lose out on the experience. The strength of the enemies is determined by the number of them I summon, not based off the number I kill.
Don't do this to me. Kill them.
Oh, pff.
I am being shot.
I don't think being forced to stand still for a second to attack really adds much to the game.
I don't believe it.
Now, if it was melee, it'd be another story, but with ranged attacks, it doesn't really work well, especially with your starting staff. Now, if it was a more powerful one, then I suppose I'd be more okay with it, but forcing players to start with this staff and this limitation, I don't know if I exactly like it.
Destroy them!
Ah, get off. Alright, I can attack at last. And I can attack while moving with this. But only used for shoving them back, as it deals a pretty pitiful amount of damage at base. Yes, thank you. I didn't see you there. I was paying more attention to the item.
Interesting.
See, I get what this game is going for, but it doesn't really mesh well with me. Plus there's how the attacks don't really feel like they have much impact to them.
Can I help you?
Ah, that counts as instant death, and I was aiming down. Well, here are my overall thoughts on the demo then. As goofy as the voxel graphics may make this seem, this is fairly punishing if you don't know what you're doing. I tried my best to like this, but several design decisions were working against it. I think the best way of summarizing them is that it's weighed a bit too heavily against the player at the start, and being forced to stop for a moment in order to attack enemies doesn't quite gel well in this genre, at least for a default weapon, because in these games you're almost always moving around. If you stay stationary, you're more likely than not going to get mobbed, and the shield damage is pretty pitiful. Add to that how piddly all attacks sound and feel like, almost nothing feels like it has real weight to it. It can sometimes make it difficult to determine when you're actually taking damage. Add to that how healing is rare, and having instant death in a game where dying sends you back to the start, it makes for a rather punishing experience, especially for those who are not used to this subgenre. I get this is roguelite design, but you should make the newbie experience more friendly. What I would suggest doing is to meet halfway. Grant the player the ability to use range attacks while moving, but force them to aim it. Or perhaps make the attacks while moving half as strong. As for the death pits, deal 100 damage and send us back to the start of the room. That way it still punishes players. I was expecting to have a more goofy experience, and I do appreciate the more dodging oriented gameplay. However, my frustrations exceed this demo's positives. The instant death at the end was the quote-unquote painful cherry on top. So my apologies, developers. Nonetheless, I wish the best of luck to you. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.